So let's talk realistic goal setting. Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna basically talk about how you set realistic goals and be able to achieve them within a year, the month, or whenever you have them to achieve. I've done this for the last 3 years, trying to get my goals to be able to be realistic and being actually able to achieve them, right? How I personally went about it was basically following this guideline I'm about to give you, and it was actually successful. I have traveled last year, which was one of my goals for the year in front, because I went to this group and I had a talk about setting goals, and we discussed a little bit and stuff, and I basically told them one of my goals was to travel, but that year it was December, and obviously I ain't travel in December because you got plan and stuff to travel and stuff. So when I talked to them, I was like, okay, so I really want to travel, and next year I'm going to travel, and that's one of the goals I'm going to work towards so that I could travel next year. And this year I traveled and went to Panama, and it was possible. So this is just the way I went about it, just so that my goals were able to be realistic and I was able to get them done and not just got them on a list or a vision board. This is why I personally believe it's important to set realistic goals. If you have been following me for the last couple of months, I film Vlogmas, guys. I pre-film videos and everything, but I still end up filming Vlogmas, and this is why I end up filming Vlogmas. So basically I pre-film videos. I know I have videos on my phone, I just wasn't able to edit them and put them out in time. Obviously now it's after Christmas. I have dropped some after Christmas, but I wasn't able to continue with the whole Vlogmas thing. I had 25 videos in my phone written down, like I had everything planned out majority of the time, but I missed up on one step, and I was making sure my phone had the storage. It did have the storage, but my phone decided don't got storage. I have a memory card, but we don't know what happened. So because of that one reason, well, one of those reasons, I wasn't able to continue Vlogmas. The second reason I'm going to explain, and more than one, but I'm going to just give you those two. The second reason was I was working like 3 different jobs around the Christmas season, and then obviously I had a house to clean and stuff like that. So it wasn't possible in that way to do it, and we had production. So I was doing like 4 or 5 different things pulling up on me, and still wanted to do Vlogmas. I was able to get out some. I think I got out 50 videos, which is not bad for somebody that was so busy, but we're not going to talk about that. So first thing first, our number one thing to do, obviously we all do this part. This is the easy part. We make a list. We take the things that we want to do throughout the year, things that we want to achieve, and we write them down, right? So make a list. Make your list with anything your heart desire. Maybe wanting a car, maybe want to get your license, maybe want to lose weight. For me is to be able to post every single week for YouTube, stuff like that, right? Step 2 is taking that list that you have and making another list. Yes, I know I'm working hard now at this point. So the next thing to do is take your list and break it into 2 categories: things that you can achieve this year and things for long-term goal list. Okay, so you have a short-term goals list, which would be things that you can achieve this year or within 6 months, 3 months, stuff like that. Long-term goals are goals that you basically could achieve within a 5-year plan. Be realistic with yourself. When you write down your year goals, these are the ones that we're going to work on first. Our year goals. As I told you, my year goal, and the example for this, is to post a video every week. Doing YouTube football, I am not even sure about 5 months now. I always had a mindset to post a video every single Saturday, but because of my schedule and stuff, I knew it was not realistic. So I've never put it on YouTube saying I look for a video every single Saturday. I never did that because I knew it was not realistic to myself and to my standards. Obviously not. I've tried, I've failed, and in order to work on it, I have to reconsider every Saturday. One of the reasons that didn't make it realistic for me to post every Saturday is I mainly work throughout the whole week, and then I work extra on a Saturday. So to get a video film within that week and be able to edit it and put it out on Saturday was not really realistic. Majority of the time, I end up filming the Saturday and then scrambling to edit the evening time to get it posted by the night time, which is not to be a sustainable way of doing it, right? So what I have started to do, but what I'm going to do for next year is I'm going to post on Sundays. So I give myself the time to film on Saturdays, which will be my possible only filming day, and then edit everything and have it done by Sunday night, which will be more sustainable for me as a person. And obviously your goals work with you. So if you know that you want to be able to lose weight and you don't exercise often, or your schedule does not allow you to exercise often, do a workout plan where you'll be able to do it 3 days a week instead of every single day a week. If you Saturdays is your freer days, do Saturday mornings, do Wednesday morning, and some other day in the week a morning, or if you prefer night, you will do night. But make it in a way that is suitable for you and not just because somebody to say it's better to work out in the morning. Right? How I personally keep it real with myself is look at my situation and work with what my situation has. As I said before, if you are somebody that is trying to get over something that is not like if I'm being lazy, if I'm a lazy person, am I gonna say I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock every morning? Like, be realistic. Who can get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if I'm a person that alarm me 6 to 10 o'clock? So I will most likely put myself to get up about 8, and if 8 is working out for me and I push myself a little earlier to 7, stuff like that. But I'm not going to say I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I know that my normal time is after 10. It is not realistic. And still be hopeful within yourself about dreams and goals that you want for yourself. Okay? You want to have beautiful skin. You can pray to God and say, "Look, God, my skin ain't working as it is." Like, I got people right here that I don't know why it come up. Today, you know, it didn't come up yesterday, but I didn't want to film. Today I want to film. My pimples is still coming. But be hopeful. One of my goals too is to reach 500 by the end of next year, which will be 2024. And that is such a hopeful thing because yes, I have to put in work, but who tell you 500 people get like watching my type of videos? You know what I mean? So it's still like hopeful, but it's something that you can still put steps forward to work towards. This is what actually made it possible for me to come through with all the goals I've achieved in the past that I had on my list, and it's no longer a thing on my list, but it's now a living in present. I wanted my license, I went and got it. Now I want to travel, I went and got it. I wanted to do YouTube-ish, because you know that story. If you didn't know that story, go and watch my first video, you will understand what I mean about that. What I'm saying. So these are the steps now that I really took to heart and really worked towards in order for me to actually achieve my goals. This one is setting goals for your goals. I know it sounds weird, but setting goals for your goals. So basically, wanted my license one. I'm going to explain that to you. I wanted my license so bad. I went and got my permit. And as you know, if you watch that video, a time went on after I got my permit before I even went driving to get my license. So I started working. I started to save my money every week. I used to get paid weekly, so every week I used to save my money in order so that I could go driving. I would take out that chunk, and regardless of what my rest of money on, that side of money was to go towards driving. And then what I did after that was I continued to save more, and I asked my driver instructor how much it would be to take me on the road for my license date, my actual license date, get all of that started within like the first time I went driving with this gentleman. So he told me, and that is what I saved towards. So I saved towards that, and then I saved towards excuse me, getting my license, being able to go driving twice, 2 hours every week, right? If that makes sense. So in order for me to get my license, which is the main big goal, was getting my license, I had to set smaller goals in order to get to my big goal. Okay, another way of setting goals for your goals can be like, as I told you guys, in the waking up early in the morning. I personally would set a goal, get it before 9, and then after that, the next morning, set an alarm, set it for 8 o'clock. Get up at 8 o'clock, and for the time you get up, go read the Bible, do something, and then you'll be able to be up at that time. You might be tired because I know y'all don't go sleep early, but yeah. So you set a goal for your goals, then you will work towards that goal, and then by time like a couple weeks gone, you'll be able to be getting up at 6 o'clock, or even working towards getting up at 6 o'clock. You'll be already set to get up at 6 o'clock. And the last thing to make this all possible is to pray about it. Our Heavenly Father is there waiting for us to say, God, I would love to get ready for the morning so I can spend more time with you before I go to school. God is waiting for you to just point out that one thing on your list, your goal list, that is connected with Him, because He wants to spend more time with you. So whatever on your list, and hopefully it's something that's godly, something that's going to be able to lift God up, glorify His name, right? Whatever, no matter what it is, go pray, ask God for anything. If y'all didn't know that's for this video, write down your things and pray about it. Simple as that. So this is just a recap now, so that you guys could understand everything I said, because I know sometimes we don't always understand, Kiana. So I'm gonna do a little recap about everything we talked about. So the first thing is to make a list, and the second thing is to divide it into 2 categories, which will be your year list and then your 5-year list. Realistically, right? Be realistic with yourself. So if you know there's something that you want but it's not possible right now, like I want to own my own house, but honestly and truly the money that I work for right now can't pay bills. I have to be realistic with myself. That's something I have to really work towards, and I'll put it on my 5-year plan, because it's not going to work. Well, it could work because y'all know my God is doing anything He want to do, especially for me. But being realistic is not going to happen this year. It might happen next year, you know. We're planning for it. It might happen in 2025, but for sure, it's still something you keep on your list, but you work on it for next year, the year after. Next thing is, don't lose hope when you write to your list, right? Yes, everything might not go as planned, everything might not work out exactly how you want it to work out, but don't lose hope when you do your list. When you're trying to achieve your goals, don't lose hope. Keep on praying, keep on pressing it, and God is gonna work it out. Trust and believe. Next thing is to set goals for your goals. Alright, remember we talk about this. Have small goals for your goals. So using this as the example, if you have a bottle like this, try to drink this before 12 o'clock. Refill it, and then try to drink this by 6. At least you drink 2 of these, versus you just try to drink one bottle a whole day, one big bottle a whole day. You drink 2 of these, which will probably still equal the whole bottle, but you're tricking your brain into thinking that you drink a lot of water, even though it might not have been enough for the day. And then last but not least, don't forget to talk to God about it. God is waiting, and God is listening, and He's going to help you achieve your goals. Ask Him for the guidance, ask Him for the knowledge, ask Him for the wisdom to help you to achieve these goals. My tips are just tips, but you have to put in the work in order for your goals to come to pass and your goals to work. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys made it to the end of this video. If you did, that's really good, and I know your goals are going to be able to be met. met this year, and you're gonna have all your heart's desire. I pray blessings upon you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and see you guys in the next video.
Tell me what's been going on with you, and I'll tell you everything.